Janet Sierk, your Lancaster real estate agent. I'm here with Melody Leon, and she is an intuitive coach here in Lancaster.
Hello, how are you guys?
And who are you? What is it called? It's your business.
Leon Consulting and Development.
And tell us a little bit about what you do.
So as an intuitive coach, what I do is help people connect to the part of themselves that's more of their inner authenticity and connect to their intuition, their higher knowing, and just show them what that could look like on a day-to-day basis and help them feel comfortable with that connection.
Yes, I think it's great. We've had a conversation before about is intuition real? What does that look like? And it was just really, I loved talking to you about that because I do agree. I feel like everyone does have intuition and some are stronger than others.
Right. Some people are born with a little bit more of a connection. Like I was born into a household with a grandfather who was really into intuitive powers. So I saw it. It was like a part of our regular conversation.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's a gift.
It is. And so tell us a little bit more about that, how other people can be more intuitive, what that looks like, feels like.
Sure. So one of the easiest ways, I think one of the best ways to quickly start doing it is to just make some time in your day to just shut off all distractions and take 15 minutes and just focus on nothing but your breathing. And try to get in touch with that quiet voice that sometimes you can't hear because all of this is going on the outside.
Right.
And what that can look like really is just, you could even ask a question right before you sit into meditation and see how just the desire for that knowing, so you start getting more information and you'll start seeing things, you'll start understanding things in a different way. And I think another thing is learning to be patient in the in-between stage. Because a lot of times, we're taught how to focus in the logical, and you have to weigh the pros and cons, and there has to be logic. And a lot of times this is not that. This is you just have to sit down and wait for an answer.
Yes.
And so that can be a little bit tough, but it becomes like a game. Like I was explaining to you, it's like a video game. Like I really wake up in the morning and I connect to my higher power and I see what it is that I've been putting out there, and I'm just all day just looking for it.
If someone wants to find out more, or how are the ways that you can help them?
I can do it through one-on-one coaching, so that I'm kind of sitting with them and I'll show them some of the natural response patterns that we've conditioned to have just living in this kind of society, that we can start to reprogram a little bit to tune inward. And I also have an online course that's going to be available in October that's kind of it's like an at-home study that kind of puts you through cultivating a relationship with it, because it really is like having a relationship with someone, because it's this fusion of you and your higher self or your higher power, whatever it is that you call it. And just like when you first met your husband, you guys had to kind of get to know each other and find language that worked and see what made one another tick. You kind of have to do that. So it's a combination of me showing you some of the tools that you can do to cultivate it inwardly, and me doing energy healing and transference from an external standpoint, kind of help you rise your vibration a little bit to that place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are the type of people that can use your help?
I think really anyone who's just open to it. Because if you're not open and you don't allow, you're not going to get on that frequency, and nothing is going to make sense if you're looking for it just with your logic, which is what we've been trained to do our entire lives.
Right.
So really, this is something that I've used in business. I've helped people to understand how to kind of manage themselves a little bit more, so they know how to connect more authentically with their business owners. I've helped people specifically in the area of relationships, so that they can understand what makes them tick and what makes their partner tick, so that they can have more of a heart-centered approach to life. So it's really just you being your best you. So any area of life that you flow this into is going to, as a result, just be a little better.
So how can someone reach out to you? Do they call you?
Yeah, so you can reach me at www.melodyleon.com. That's MELODYLEON.com. Or you can find me on Facebook on Leon Consulting and Development. Those are the two most effective ways.
Okay, great. And I'm really excited because she actually has an offer for our viewers.
Yes. So what I would like to do is be able to provide the opportunity for you guys to learn a little bit more about intuition and what that could look like living from an intuitive space. So I do have a webinar that I have recorded for you guys. So I would love to be able to get your email address so I can send that to you. And I'm also going to offer 10 people that are watching that qualify a free strategy session. So, I'll email you not only the webinar if you require it, but then I'll send you a list of questions so you can see if you're qualified to work, because it just might not be something that is for everybody. And so 10 people who are qualified are going to be able to get a one-on-one strategy session
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I
It's
appreciate it.
amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye, guys.